Good morning, Western Tower. This is Echo India Tango Foxtrot Charlie. We're on the ramp. Request start for about 45 minutes west. We have 2 on board, 3 hours, and we have Delta.
Echo India Tango Foxtrot Charlie, set up approved, KNH 1029.
Start approved 1029, Echo Foxtrot Charlie.
So to start this airplane, feet go on the brakes and just follow this yoke. So throttle loose into water, master switch goes on, avionics goes off, beacon goes on, and then we have to give her some fuel, so that goes in there, and then we do the fuel pump and look for some fuel flow on the fuel flow meter, which is here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's good enough that this comes off. Then we do brakes, check around.
Okay, clear to the right.
Yep. 5 is moving on.
Number 89 November Bravo wind 280 degrees, 12 knots, casting 22 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff, right turn to the west, remains south of motorway.
So we're getting some gusting now.
Tango Foxtrot Charlie is ready for departure at Echo.
Echo India Tango Foxtrot Charlie, wind 270 degrees, 14 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff, right turn to the west, remain south of motorway.
Clear takeoff at 25 and will remain south of the motorway. Echo Tango Foxtrot Charlie.
Alright. Even though you're on a tower, you never know.
Oh no, always. The Mark 1 eyeball is king.
Yeah. 5. You okay, Bryony? Hats and harness.
Oh, the hatches and harness is good, ready to go.
Feet a minute, look at that, 80 knots. They're a great little aircraft, the 172, aren't they? Limited to 1,000 here.
Yeah, it's first to be clearing actually.
Yeah.
Off the ground at 11:10.
Yeah, actually.
Well, 11:11, but.
You're on, man. Your aircraft. Alright, when you get a moment, would you tell me what this is rating?
What the is that?
We're not going to look at it again, it's just too frightening.
Fair enough.
1 fly heading 0.
Let's go for 2,000. I'll give you full power here now.
Roger.
241, report that to approach 121.1.
And Dublin info, Echo India Tango Foxtrot Charlie.
Last station call again.
Echo India Tango Foxtrot Charlie.
Tango Fox Charlie, good day, QNH 1028, Hector Pascal, standby. Lima Oscar, remain clear of the zone for the moment.
Remain clear for the moment, Lima Oscar.
James on 24 Mike, Echo, turn right heading 070.
Let's go down a bit there.
Yeah, I was just saying that it's dropping down a bit dirty, isn't it?
Channel 960, descent to flight level 80.
Flying really good now, so we have to give you...
November 89 November Bravo, your next frequency is 124.
Now let her go there, see what she's trending.
12475. That's for London information, you can stay with me.
That's grand. That's
too
grand.
bad, yeah,
You're on,
yeah. Not too bad,
Now go as light on the controls as you can. Play the piano.
And 89 November
And then,
Bravo, just for...
Don't mind me, if I give you stuff you already know, don't mind me.
No, that's fine.
So if you want to do a right turn there,
Lima Oscar for zone entry, contact Terra now, 118.6.
118.6.
That's good. Let's go back the other way now. Just get a feel for the turn.
Jim 752 Echo Sierra, direct to rotate.
Rotate 752 Echo Sierra.
Minor 1 Zulu Yankee, direct to B-Pan, unrestricted climb to flight level 120.
You can let it drift down a couple of 100 feet a minute.
Alright.
I'll take the power off and make it easier. There you go.
Now where do we want to be pointing?
Oh, over here somewhere. There's the motorway again. Now if you cross that, you're in Baldonnel airspace, so hang a right again. Is that a canal or the railway bridge? I never know. That's it. Nicely done. Okay.
Jim 752 Echo Sierra, contact Dublin 129.180.
129-180, good day, town.
Is that Kinnegad ahead now?
That is.
Up there.
How I know that's Kinnegad is that big, that
The chimney.
smokestack over there. Other than that means nothing to me.
Yeah.
120, 9 Foxtrot number.
Alright, so you can start your 180. Now, here's a. Can you see this instrument?
I can, but I obviously have a parallax issue with it, but yeah, I can see
no,
it.
no, just turn around, use your nose. Don't go too high or too low, just go around. That's it.
Ryanair 9 Fox Papa, turn right heading 030.
Heading 030, Ryanair 9 Foxtrot number.
Parallax. Haven't heard that word in a sentence for a while.
There you go.
Except maybe last Saturday night. I was a little parallaxed. Oh, don't worry about this
Oh,
one.
the alcohol, yeah.
Down in this baby here.
That damn alcohol again.
Yeah, it's parallaxed.
compass.
It's the compass is parallaxed. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. This one is the
Tango Foxtrot Charlie, Dub.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Tango Foxtrot Charlie, we're just out west for information only. We're actually routing back towards Weston now, coming up on Enfield shortly.
That's copy. The Romeo 15 is active. QNH is 1028 hectopascals and report switching to Weston.
1028, we copy the mill and we'll report switching to Weston. Thank you, Echo Foxtrot Charlie.
that's Longwood just there.
Minor 180, Ryanair 9 Foxtrot.
We're doing very well because we need to be at 15 to go back into the Western zone. But you're grand, keep her at this. Keep heading 120. Yeah, there's Kilcock. So you can roll your nose on Kilcock now.
Free speed.
Direct to Mallet.
And when we get to Toll Bridge, we'll say adios to Dublin.
Logan, 25 Delta.
So no traffic expected. It's either good or bad. So it's 25. Now you are going to put this bug on 25. That's Weston just there.
Okay.
So if you take it to the overhead, I'll jump it off you then.
Roger. Your airplane?
Just to get my hand back in.
Sure.
Thank you.
Follow that, as the fella says.
Yeah, well now I'm under pressure.
Echo Foxtrot Charlie, join left downwind runway 25, number 1, report on final.
Left downwind for 25, report final, and we're number 1, Echo Foxtrot Charlie.
So how we're coming back, because we've a lot of height, a lot of speed, everything is... Well, power is off, we're coming down now. 1,000 foot is the circuit height. Now because we're coming like this, we're not going to stay at 1,000, we're going to just keep rolling past. So 500 feet, 100 to go for the 1,000, but by the time we get to 1,000 we're ready to turn again. So there's the spa. And our next call is final on 25, there's the 1,000, still look it's going great so far. And our speed is at 80, that's very good for us. We're going to get it back to 60 now in a minute. So 10 flap for my turn, that's it. There's the 10 flap. Flaps go down, nose goes up. That's our speeds back at 70. 60 for our approach. We'll need speed, we'll need power before we... Okay, that's Weston, looking good.
Echo India Tango Foxtrot Charlie, wind 280 degrees, 15 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear land 25, Echo Foxtrot Charlie.
Take 20 foot. And we let her on. When we get on, then we see what the wind is doing to us. Bit of nose.
Yeah, it's heading for crosswind territory, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I think we'll be okay. What I'll do is if I make a mess of it, I'll just put a different landing in the video. 60 knots, power on. Sweet, that's it. So the wind is from our right, so it'll be right aileron, left rudder.
Yeah, she's windy, alright. Alright now, let's power back now.
Over the hedge.
Yeah, you can feel it there.
Yeah. Sure can.
Two for the price of one today, Brian.
Oh yeah. Nearly a greaser.
So we're both greasers.